Uh, hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 5:55. Yeah, I will be. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 5:55. 11, 11:55. I don't know what. Yeah, 5:55. That was a long time ago. 11:55. Okay, I just made it in time. I would have liked to have gotten. I would have liked to have done it at 5:55, but today was another complicated day. I'm jumping right in. I'm jumping right in. Hey, I'm starting off with the Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. Hey, I ate another one today. Hey, this peanut butter pumpkin, I'm telling you, it's you got to get it while it's around because it's probably not going to be around too much longer. Yeah, it's like it's not here right now. I wonder what. Where's it at? Where's that? Where's that? I'm always looking for my peanut butter pumpkins. All right. Yeah, so this is really good for still really good for Thanksgiving. So if you're looking to pick this up, you better act soon because it won't last too long. Last year I did the top 100 candies. I used to always cover the top 100 candies on Amazon. Yeah, top 100 candies. But the thing is, I can't go through the top 100s because I don't have 100 different candies. So all I'm doing is talking about the ones that I have. So I got them in the carousel. As you know, I'll probably have more food items than anybody else. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of different stuff. Yeah, a lot of different stuff. I can see what I'm up to here. Look, Gavin's here. We got Gavin. We got Terry. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I feel a lot better than yesterday. Oh man. Anyway, making progress. That's what it's all about. As long as you feel better every day, as long as you feel better than yesterday, it's always a good thing. Always a good thing. And it didn't hurt for the Astros to pitch a no-hitter today. To pitch a no-hitter, a combined no-hitter for the first history. Never been done, and I got to see it. That's good, So that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Now the series is tied at 2-2. I've been following them since 1970 when I was 9 years old, maybe 8 years old, maybe 1969. I know 70 for sure. That's a long time to follow a team. I had to go through some bad years too. Bad years, like being the worst team in baseball 3 years in a row. It's not fun at all. So I've been down, and I've been I've been, I've lived long enough to see the Saints make it to the playoffs, the Saints to make it to the Super Bowl, and I lived long enough to see the Astros win a World Series. So at least I got that done. All right. Okay, let me go on to the next one. Let me go on to Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher was the #1 selling can. Well, no, I said that yesterday. The #1 selling food last year, Ferrero Rocher was number one. Now, last year I covered a lot of food items, a whole bunch of different food items. But the one that got all the attention was Ferrero Rocher. It makes a great gift. Who doesn't want that for a gift? I mean, it makes an inexpensive gift. Let me go ahead, pick it up here. Yeah, you got 2 different ways. I show you. I talk about other ones. They got a 20 count, but I would have that particular item with me. But I do have the one that's got the dark chocolate. I got the one that's got the coconut and the almonds. And I got the one with the hazelnuts. This is it right here. This is a good one. The price is right. The price is definitely right. Makes a great gift for any time, all year long, really. And then you got the one with all the hazelnut. It's covered with it's a candy covered with a storm, or I don't know. They just dump a bunch of hazelnuts on it. It smells extremely well. Now, it's not only me, but Yeah, this stuff is sold all over the world. This is world famous. This Ferrero Rocher. Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, and then I got to get one more item here. One more item. Let's see. I have a feeling. I'm not positive, but I think I got that pumpkin thing up next. Yeah, so you can't go wrong with Ferrero Rocher. And the other thing is you could, if you're going to make a blizzard in your Vitamix or your blender, you can put the Ferrero Rocher in there. You can cover a lot of bases. You can put the chocolate, the coconut, the hazelnut, and the almonds all together. You can have it, and that would be good, by the way. All right, I'm jumping into the next one. The next one is the pumpkin waffle. The pumpkin waffle. Yeah, this thing is unbelievable. It's got 219,667 views. That's a lot. I'm sorry, reviews. 219,667 reviews. That's a lot. You know how hard it is to get 219,000 reviews on Amazon? It takes a lot of work. Anyway, they're doing really well. And I have a feeling it has a lot to do with the fact that it's a pretty good item. Yeah. It burns 350 watts, and it does get hot. Well, all I do is you just plug it in, and this you got the light that goes on. When the light goes off, it's ready. And then you go ahead and put your batter in and close it on up. The thing is, I don't think my wife realizes how many times I made waffles in my lifetime. I made a lot of them. I've been all over the country and a lot of different places, a lot of different hotels. You breakfasts in the morning, they have all kinds of waffle machines. So I've used every one that you could possibly imagine. I like the ones in Texas. You got the Texas waffles. You go to Disney, you got the Disney waffles. You go out around the country and you got the small ones, the big one. Oh, it's so many different shapes and sizes. So I have a lot of waffle making skills under the belt. All right. So the deal here, let me see. Oh, that's missing here. Let me see. Hopefully this is it. Yeah, this is it. All right, let's see. Let me go into here. By the way, like right now, it's my 545th day in a row being Amazon Live. 545 days in a row. That's a lot of days. All right, let me check. Hold on. Check. This particular waffle machine, it's a Dash brand, but it gets a 4.8 for easy to use. It gets a 4.8 for value for the money. It gets a 4.6 for durability, 4.5 for temperature control. I mean, it just keeps on putting up some big numbers, and then probably has a lot to do why they have 219,000 reviews. I guess that's got to be the reason. Anyway, the waffles, they even have a big social media following, so you got to check that out. Check that out. I'm going to jump into the Duramax. The Duramax is still priced right. Let me see. The Nordic Track is on track. The iRobot is at $179. That's the lowest price I've ever seen. Let's see where the Zenith. All right, we got Zenith. All right, just checking things right there. All right, we got. Hey, look, you never know where you're gonna be. Let's see, it's Thursday morning now. Yeah, it's Thursday morning. Yeah, there's a lot of places to be, so I appreciate the fact that Gavin and Terry, Becky Lynn and Jalissa, Victoria and Christy are in. All right, let me see. Let me just go on to the Duramax. Let me see. Let me jump into the Duramax. Duramax still priced right. Still priced right. All right. Let's go. All right. I don't know how things are going to work out, but we'll see. Duramax. Let's go. Hopefully everything's working. Hoping. All right. Let me go on to the panel. Here we go. Going on to the panel. Look, this particular Duramax has this Duramax generator runs on gas and it runs on propane. In fact, it's got a switch where you can switch it from either way. Let me go ahead and fix up the view here. Hold on just a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. All right, coming back here. Coming back. All right. Yeah, you got the 12,000 watt one and you got the 13,000 watt one, and they both sell extremely well. Extremely well. The number one selling generator on Amazon is Duramax. You got the 18 watt, the 18 horsepower with the 12,000 watts, and you got the 20 horsepower on the 13,000 watts. All right. Yeah, you can say I'm not. Yeah, things not going well. Anyway, let's see. You have the oil. You got the oil, the low oil light, and what that'll do is if the oil goes to a low level, it'll shut the unit down, and so you'll be in good shape because you don't want it to burn up. Let's go on the right side. Hold on. Let me get to the other side. You got the boat meter. Hey, you got the boat meter on this, on the 12,000, on the 13,000. You got a digital meter that actually tells you how long it's been running. So if you want to sell it later to get a different unit, you can find out whether it's got 5 hours on it or 500 hours on it. So that's a good thing to have. And here's that switch I told you about. You got the switch over here where you could switch it from gas. You could switch it from 120 to 240. Yeah. And then you got the 5 outlets here. You got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120. You got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 and 240. You got the 2 GFCI outlets, and you got the 50 amp outlet that's got the juice. Yeah, got the juice going. All right. Let me go ahead and jump into things here. All right, let's go.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP12000EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP12000EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, XP12000EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18 horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120 volt 20 amp outlets, one 120 volt 30 amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240 volt 30 amp outlet, and a 50 amp heavy duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120 volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120 volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP 12000 EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tie. This unit is built with all copper windings that last for years and is covered by our 3-year factory warranty. XP 12000 EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Powering everyone, anywhere.
All right. Let's see. Hold on a second.
What's going on, guys? Thank you for clicking on the video.
All right, sorry about that. All right. Okay, I was a little late back. All right, let's see. I see we got Jeff and we got Leslie that popped in. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. There's all kinds of places to be on Thursday morning. Thanks my days straight because it's so hard. It's so hard to keep it straight. It's 545 days in a row on Amazon Live, and that's enough to make you confused. Yeah, definitely. All right, the Duramax gets a 4.6 out of 5. And like I said, it's the #1 best-selling generator on Amazon, but it just happens to be my #2 in 2021 and 2022. Best-selling item. Yeah, best-selling item. We got Bernadine and we got Mommy. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're. I just don't know. I do my best. All right, jumping on over to the best-selling item, this Nordic Track treadmill. This is the best-selling item of all the things I have or talk about, and I talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah, during the last 2 years, I've talked about a lot of stuff, but this Nordic Track treadmill, this thing's on fire. Yeah, this thing's so far ahead out in first place that I don't think that Duramax is going to be able to check it out. Yeah. If we would have had maybe a more active hurricane season, maybe the Duramax would have done a little better, but we don't want that. So anyway, that's kind of how that went. Anyway, the Nordic Track, you could set it up to 10 miles an hour. Yeah, if you could get up to 10 miles an hour, you could do it. If you could get up a 10% incline, you could do it. And when you're finished, you could put it on the side because it doesn't work out too good in the middle of your room. Yeah, you want to put it on the side if you can. Unfortunately, the 3 treadmills that I ever owned in my lifetime, you can't fold them up. You can't put them on the side, and man, they're heavy. What you want to do is run into them in the middle of the night and stump your toe, because guess what? Your toe is going to hurt when it's all said and done because that treadmill is not moving. Yeah, this particular Nordic Track, it has a weight limit of 300 pounds. 300 pounds. So you got anywhere up to 300 pounds, you're in good shape there. Anyway, this Nordic Track is for real. Way back in the day when I got my first treadmill was $400, and I parked at E. I watched Sports Center. I watched the Food Network. I watched the news. I watched the football, the baseball, the basketball games. And I got in some running, whether it was 2 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles, 8 miles, 10 miles. I got it in while I was watching stuff. But today it's all about the experience. Yeah, they got this thing called iFit. Yeah, where you get to imagine that you're running through another country. Yeah, without even leaving your home or your trailer or wherever you live. Yeah, you don't have to leave. You don't have to leave at all. Hey, Rosalinda made it. Rosalinda, hey, thanks for stopping in on Thursday morning. Thanks. Appreciate that. All right, I'm going to jump into the Nordic Track with the iFit. All right, let's go. One thing I know is I've played so many Amazon videos. I know them all. I know them all. I know them all. Yeah. Can you imagine doing something in a row? Yeah. That's a lot. That's a long time. Long time. Long time. Here we go. So videos do change every once in a while. And when I see 4 videos, I know which one I want to show. Yeah, I know the ones that you need to see. Yeah. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iPit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Walk, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine.
Let's get hiking.
Yeah, like I say, one thing about this treadmill, it's the #1 best-selling thing I have. That should be enough right there. That should do it. If it's Amazon's #1 best-selling treadmill, and out of all the things that I talk about, it's my #1 overall best-selling thing. That should tell you that there's a lot of fans for this particular item. Yeah, I don't want it with this particular deal, especially since it folds in half, because I can tell you that. Yeah, if you get a treadmill that doesn't fold in half, it gets complicated. It gets complicated. All right, I'm going on over to the iRobot Roomba 694. One thing I can tell you, if you're on every day, you know the lows and the highs of a lot of things that you talk about. That's why I stay pretty consistent. I don't go changing stuff because, first of all, I gotta, most of the stuff I have in my carousel I have to own. So I don't want to buy stuff every day. The deal with the iRobot, I can tell you that this was the Cyber Monday price last year. Yeah. So, hey, how's that? I can tell you it was $179. That was the price. That was a good price. And I don't know, something like 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 days later, it went to $179 again. And I've been looking at a lot and I haven't seen it, I haven't seen it lately. Of course, I haven't had it in my carousel. But I can tell you that for a long time, that 179 was the hottest price that I knew about. 179. So anyway, you don't necessarily have to wait till later down the road to get something at a super awesome, fantastic price, because that price is great. Anyway, if you get into iRobot Roomba, this is something that is extremely affordable for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that just, if you say it's $500 or it's $700 or $1,000, they're not that excited about. But for a lot of people, 179 is something that's very affordable, and the price is right. And then I could tell you one thing. It says it's got a 279 suggested retail. 274. It's been up in that neighborhood. I've seen it. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen it as high as 299. So it gets up there. So this is pretty good. Anyway, real good deal. So if you want to take care of your Frosted Flakes and your Captain Crunch and your popcorn and your potato chips, isn't that a pain trying to? Yeah, especially if you drop it in your carpet. The potato chips and stuff like that. It's tough to pick up, but the iRobot does its best to go around the house and take care of business there. So anyway, here we go. Let me go ahead. iRobot Roomba at the right price. And that's definitely a buy, without a doubt. No question, no question. All right, let's see the iRobot Roomba. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. And of course, it's Amazon's choice, and it does work with Alexa. Calvin and I have been working with Alexa lately a lot. We've been working with Alexa a lot lately. Let's put it that way. All right, here we go. I don't know. I can't. Like I say, I'm colorblind, but I don't know. I guess that's Fruit Loops or something. I don't know. Here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome. All right, let's go. And I got one more item. I spent one thing about Amazon Live. When I first got started, the first question I had is, how many live streamers do they have? And I never got an answer. I never could find out from anybody. Nobody knew. All I can tell you that there's a whole bunch out there now. There's a whole bunch, and everybody talks about specialty. You know, they either were in the fashion business, so they're talking about personal care, or they're talking about shoes, or they're talking about clothes. They're talking about, let's say, outdoor equipment, or they're talking about live streaming, or they're talking about electronics, photography, you name it. I mean, all kinds of different things are covered, and that's what they usually talk about. But everybody gets to talk about the stuff that they have. You don't have, you don't have to be a video, you don't have to be a video, I don't even know what they would call it, but you don't have to work for Disney to be able to do a video, right? You can do a video. So the thing is, everybody has a chance to, let's see. Yeah, everybody gets to talk about what they have. You don't have to, you don't have to do anything special. Yeah. Today's not. Yeah, everybody's got their thing. But you spend time talking about your stuff. So a lot of times it's stuff that has nothing to do with what you do for a living. Like, I'm not a guy that paints houses, but I can talk about a paintbrush. I'm not a guy that's a professional landscaper, that's for sure, but I can talk about what I do to trim the grass or trim the hedges or whatever. I can do that. Yeah. I can talk about all those different things, but everybody else too. All right, let's see. So the other thing that I was going to say is that, yeah, everybody talks about their stuff, and I talked about my stuff, and that was the Lucid mattress. I talked about the fact that I got 5 of them, and I bought them from Amazon 10.5 years ago, and I still have them. Okay, but sometimes you want to talk about something that you don't have. Well, the thing that I don't have is the Zenith green tea mattress. Now, this Zenith green tea mattress sells extremely well, because every time I check the top 100 mattresses or Lucid, Zenith does really, really well. So I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. So I'll put Zenith in here. And one thing about Zenith that I really love is the fact that they will show you show you how they put that mattress in the box. Because one thing I can tell you, if you ever try to put it back in the box, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. You need a mattress smasher. All right. Let's see. I'm going over to. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
live in wonder.
Zenus, live in wonder.
In a town, not so much unlike the town you live in, there was a girl. Her life was a quiet one, a quaint one. Maybe something's missing one. And what do we have here but a Zenus memory foam mattress and its easy to assemble all-in-one box partner of a bed frame. Money can't buy you love, but it's with this cotton ball soft memory foam mattress and tufted platform bed. And under the right circumstances, that's just as good as love.
Alright, so right here we got the
All right. I got through that. Hold on, just one second. Just a second. All right, hold on. I'm trying to put up the rules. I'm trying to get the rules up for the giveaway. Let me see. Let me get that up. Hey, by the way, it's National Deviled Egg Day. Well, it was yesterday anyway. I'm sorry. I'm so late today. I'm sorry. Sorry. It was National Deviled Egg Day. And there's a lot of people that love that stuff. I'm not one of them. I love eggs, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a deviled egg person. Who loves deviled eggs? Who loves it? Because I know there's a whole bunch of people there. Because when I've been in food service for a very, very long time, and I can tell you, there's a lot of people that love that stuff. And by the way, I did see Rosalinda. So Rosalinda, what do? You poked holes in the plastic to keep the plastic on? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, you poked it up there. Yeah. Anyway, we got Bart, we got Rosalinda, we got Jeannie B, Jalissa, and Terry and Katie and Blake. Thanks so much for stopping in, and Bernadine too. Thank you. Yeah, I almost didn't make it in time today. It came close. It was close. But I got my streak still going. 545 days in a row. 45 days in a row. Today is live stream number 1,000 and let's see, what is it? 26. 1,026. I'm sorry. It's so hard to remember. I don't. Jeff, not much cooking today. Not much. I'm trying to think. I had anything. Oh, I did. I actually ate something I haven't eaten. Well, I haven't eaten in the last few days. I actually tried to eat healthier today. I actually ate some chicken noodle soup, and I actually ate some oatmeal today. Wow, I'm so excited. Anyway, trying to behave, trying to behave. All right, let's see. Randall, you should also. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. There's all kinds of there's not many people that have. I think I'm pretty close to something like 3,000 hours on live streaming. So at least 3 hours of live streaming time. Yeah. There we go. That's chicken soup is good. Yeah. Now you know I'm eating the soup for the chicken, right? Yeah, definitely. But I like chicken flavor. Chicken flavor is all. Now I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something that I do. I know nobody does this. Nobody. I don't think anybody does this. I like to put a little bouillon, chicken bouillon. I like to have chicken oatmeal. I'm sorry, that's what I like. I'm sorry. Sorry. I know it's a little different, but go ahead and try it. See if you like it. Yeah. In fact, Calvin used to eat grits with the bouillon too. Yeah, because it gives it flavor. I'm talking about a little bit, not much, because it is high in sodium. I know that. All right. Let's see. Let me go. All right. I'm jumping into the next one. I got the DeWalt section here. Yeah. I don't have the 10-inch table saw. I took it out for now. I just changed it up. I changed it up, but I got my 3 DeWalt items here. I got 2 of the items that I picked up after Katrina, and I got the new DeWalt thing that we picked up this year. This is the way it goes. if you buy something 17 years ago and you still love it, guess what? It's got to be some good stuff. Well, we bought this DeWalt drill 17 years ago, and we put our house back together. Yeah, and we use this many a times. And the deal is, if it's 17 years later and you still love it, it's got to be a good item. Anyway, this thing's got some power. This thing's got some real, it's got power. Once it starts, it don't want to stop. Yeah. Notice there's no lights, okay? No lights. Yeah, that was the dark ages in 2005. Yeah, things were a lot different back then. But anyway, this is great for mix and mortar. If you're laying tile, this is great for mix and mortar, for example. All right, let's see. The other item I got. Now this DeWalt electric drill, it's heavy. And you know what? As you get older, it's heavier. Yeah, it's heavier and bigger. Sometimes you need to go with something that's a little lighter with lights. Because as you get older, you lose your strength and you lose your sight. Yeah, so this comes in handy, but I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm jumping on over to the I'm just jumping on over to the DeWalt 12-inch miter saw. We picked this up too. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get to my section. When I started making some for the live streams, that's the first ones I did was the DeWalt, because I was really happy with DeWalt. My wife is happy with DeWalt. So when we buy something, we don't have to disagree on which one we're going to buy. We know exactly what we're going to buy. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking for my clips. I'll get there. Like I said, if I could see better, I'd see it faster. All right. I'm getting there. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Now, this is probably had to do with this particular miter saw. By the way, it gets a 4.8 out of 5. The drill gets a 4.8 out of 5, and the little drill with the lights gets a 4.8 out of 5. Hey, I'm telling you it's good, and the Amazon customers are telling you that it's good, because they wouldn't get a 4.8 if it was no good. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. Yeah, I just saw Thor at your door just slipped in. Hey, you think I'm happy about the World Series? You think? You think? Yeah, I watched it today. I watched the World Series. I'm real happy with the ending results. That was awesome, fantastic. First combined no-hitter in World Series history, and World Series goes way back before I do. Yeah, baseball sport. Yeah, the people that saw it in the beginning, I don't think anybody's living. Yeah, because baseball goes way back. All right, I got the DeWalt miter saw, and here's the drill. Now this is overkill. Now one thing you got to make sure you don't strip the screw, because this thing got some power. If you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. That's it. That's all you got. That's all it is. That took a long time. And then last but not least, I got the DeWalt with the battery. Yeah, this has got the battery. My wife wanted something lighter. Yeah, it's kind of hard for her when she wants to go ahead and do something, she wanted something lighter. So I said, okay, no problem. We'll get that. All right, this has got a 2-amp battery. If you got other DeWalt tools, you might already have the battery. Now this is the 123 is without the battery and without the charger. So it's going to cost you a good $200 when it's all said and done. All right, you go ahead. It's got 3 speeds. 1, 2, and you got 3. Yeah, how about that? So anyway, this is pretty, we like it. We're really happy that we bought it, and it comes in handy, and we use it a lot. We know exactly where it is because it's right in front of the sink right now. We know exactly where it is because it's been laying out for a long time. Yeah, we got that. Anyway, anybody that likes NASCAR should definitely like DeWalt. Anything from DeWalt, anything. The newer 2-pack dimmable lights. I figured if you do live streams and you do a bunch of them and you do them in different places, it's probably good to have some extra lights. So I saw these lights and I figured on giving it a shot because it was ranked #1 in its category. I don't know how it was judged, but it was in some category and it was ranked #1. So I figured, well, I'll give it a shot. It's got 19,748 reviews, and that's a lot. Figured I'd give it a shot. So anyway, I think I didn't even turn the light on today. Let's see. Let me turn it on. There we go. Let me kick it up. It kicks up to, it's got a bunch of different intensities, like a whole bunch, more than I thought. I thought it was just 5, but it's like way more than 5. Now that thing's bright. That's only 10 watts. That's 10 watts, but that's a lot of light coming out. Yeah, a lot of light. So it works out good. So I got 2 of them. So you get the tripod, and then you got the extension here, and then you just go ahead and mount your light right on top. It didn't take me long to figure it out. No, and since it was ranked #1, I didn't feel like it was going to be taking a chance on buying something I didn't want, but it worked out really good. I like it. I like it a lot. And even though I've had it for, let's see, like 9 days. Yeah, it works. And then you got, if you want to go like an LED, like some of the LED lights, like from GE, you can go ahead and change the lights just by pushing a remote control. But that's not the case. You could put the shades or whatever you call them. I don't even know what you call them there. To go ahead and change the tint of the light. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. All right, let's see. So I'm really happy with it. I just got it, and it works for me. All right. So if you spend a lot of time watching live streams early in the morning, and I'm talking about, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30 a.m. in the morning, you might need some Nespresso. Yeah. This Nespresso price is pretty good because when it gets cold, and that's right around the corner, we're in November, right? Yeah. You're talking about some really cold temperatures in December and January. And what happens? Guess what happens? Coffee sells like crazy. The maker could end up going up. Yeah, it could be in high demand and the price could go up. Anyway, it was $3.19 in January. That's where it was, $3.19. So you could buy it before, it gets a little higher. This is a great price. It's not the lowest price I ever saw. It's not the lowest one, but it's a pretty good price. Yeah, but the thing is, it only takes 35 seconds to make an espresso. Now, I'm not an espresso drinker. I'm not a coffee drinker. If you put enough sugar in the coffee and you put ice and you put Splenda and you fix it up for me, I'll probably, I'll drink it every once in a while. But I'm not that person that's going to drink coffee every day. And I know 9 out of 10 people, 8 out of 10 people that probably are listening to me now. Well, if you're up at 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah, you probably are. 9 out of 10 people love this stuff. Yeah, probably do. All right. So anyway, well, who wants to wait 5 minutes when you can get served in 35 seconds? Espresso for your mom? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, you hear Calvin saying cold coffee, right? Yeah. I'll tell you a story about Calvin part-time. He's saying that he wants the Phillies to win. What? I can't believe that. What? Come on, Calvin. Come on, Calvin. Yeah, they need AAA Amazon Addiction Anonymous. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, Calvin's saying he wants the Phillies to win. Well, that's not my case, but I'll tell you the story. I went up to work with one of my manufacturers up in New Jersey. I sold, as you probably know, Cajun stuff in New Jersey. Yeah, for like 30 years or so. And the deal is, we met one of the guys that worked at the company at Starbucks, and they bought Calvin a Frappuccino. I thought there was nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, I thought that was okay. You know, Calvin was like probably 20 years old. You know, he was of age, right? Frappuccino. But then what happened is he turned into a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and I had to explain to everybody that Calvin was an Eagles fan when everybody's a Saints fan over here. Now the thing is, football's the big deal down here. You know, for a long time we didn't have basketball. We had the Jazz back in the 70s, and then they just disappeared and went to Utah. That was heartbreaking. Yeah, it took a long time for us to get basketball, and we never got baseball. That's why I'm a Houston Astros fan since 1970. Yeah, because we never got a baseball team, and the way it's going on, we ain't never gonna get. New Orleans is never gonna have a Major League Baseball team. So good thing at 9 years old I made the decision to go with the Astros. Yeah, and it looks like I lived long enough to see them make it to the World Series 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. That's good. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. I didn't know that. Door to door. I didn't know that New Orleans lost their basketball game, but I think that makes them 4-3 if I'm not mistaken. Philly. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just have to say this. Did y'all hear about the deal with the Houston Astros ordering some food from 2 restaurants locally? I'm not going to mention their name or anything like that, but they didn't want to fill the order. What? Oh, come on. I've been in food service for a long, long time. And you know, business is hard enough to get. You don't pass it up. That's all I'm saying. I know there's probably 10 people. That's how that goes. Anyway, I didn't think that was cool. I didn't think they never did say whether the Houston Astros got fed before the game, but they sure didn't do good. They didn't do good yesterday. They got beat 7-0. That's not good. All right, let's see. Here we go. Jumping on to the Cardia Mobile. The Cardia Mobile. This is gonna be a big thing for Christmas. This is definitely, positively, absolutely. Hey, you can do an EKG at your house. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is put 2 fingers on one side, 2 fingers on the other side, hold them down for 30 seconds, and you have an EKG. And the thing is, with the EKG, you can turn it in when you're ready to turn it in. When you're ready to go see the doctor, or you're ready to go to the hospital, or you're ready to go to the clinic, or whatever the deal is, then you can bring your EKGs with you. Yeah, unless the machine tells you got problems, then that's a different story. Then you need to go to the doctor real soon. Yeah. But anyway, you can bring it to your doctor or the doctor, so that's a good thing. Anyway, the Cardia Mobile device is, like I said, will be a big item for Christmas. No question in my mind. So keep an eye on it. Hey, the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. Now, one thing about the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale, this is for the people that are really interested in nutrition. That, you see, when I was a kid, let's say I'll just take the beignet mix from Cafe. People know Cafe Du Monde. See, like, you got these nutrition labels on the side. That didn't exist when I was a kid. If you wanted to know what the calories on something, you had to go to the thing called the library. Yeah, you had to go to the grocery store and get those little books on the racks, whatever, and then find out how many calories are. Yeah, how many calories does peanuts have? How many calories does coconut have? How many calories does whatever have? That's what we used to have to do. But not anymore. Now you got food manufacturers that make it real easy. Here's Jiffy. Jiffy's a big item in the South. Yeah, it's got, let's see, here's the nutrition label here, the nutrition label on the back. Now if you make you some pancakes and some waffles, you know exactly how much trouble you get yourself into. That's okay when you buy things that are packaged, but what about if you're not? What about if you're getting some pecans off the tree in your backyard? I got pecans right here and I got pecans over there. Let's say if you got pecans and you don't have any packages, either your Fitbit app or you can use your, if you have a Fitbit, you can use the app, but you can use this scale too, because this scale has 2,000 foods. It has 2,000 food codes. So you put the food on the scale and you put your code in and it gives you all the information that you want to get, that you want to know about. Yeah, so if it's got too much salt, you could put it back. If it's got too much fat, you can put it back. If it's got too much sugar, you can put it back. If it's got too much of everything, put it back. At least you know it's cool, because this is the actual nutrition facts deal that you see on all the food manufacturers. So you're like so the information is available to people that wasn't available way back in the day. We had to go get those little books, the little books, and look through it to see, hey, look, peanuts have this many calories, and oh, pecans have this much. Yeah, that's what we had to do way back. All right, go on to my last item. My last item is the Zizo case here. Now, here's an example. Look, when let's see, I'd say, almost, I guess about 3.5 years ago, I bought this Samsung Note 10 Plus. I got 2 of them, so I needed a case, so I got 2 cases. So I looked on Amazon, and I ended up with Zizo. They were under $20, so I bought them. Well, here it is, 3.5 years later, they still looks pretty good to me. I'm still happy. Now, when I started on Amazon, I had to get an Apple phone. So I had to get a case to protect it. So I got the same thing that I got the first time. I got Zizo. So now I got 4 cases. I got 4 Zizo cases, and all 4 of them are protecting my phones, and they're working out pretty good. Whether I've been using them 1.5 or 3.5 years, they're working out really, really good. Down the road, that counts. Yeah. So if you 3.5 years, who needs their case for 3.5? 3.5's a pretty good amount of time. Yeah. And I don't know about you, but I think it'll be in good shape for way longer than that. 3.5. All right, so that's where it's at. Anyway, my wife's got all the names. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull a name out the hat. See what the deal is. Yeah. So anybody got interesting Halloween candy? Any interesting Halloween candy? I used to like the deal when I used to do the top 100s and the candy and the cookies and the food and all that kind of stuff. But just because of the fact that I can't have 100 items, I figured I better not cover that. So I just stick to the basics. All right, here we go. Let's see who's gonna win today. I can tell you one thing. Terry's been lucky. Wow, been real lucky. Let me see. Let's see what we got. See what we got. All right. And the winner it's Jeff. And I think I saw Jeff. Hey Siri, 30 seconds. Hey Siri, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Looking for Jeff. Oh, I knew Jeff was here, but just had to set it up just in case. Go ahead and send me. Well, Jeff's computer knows my computer, so let me go ahead and put the Let me go ahead and put the address up anyway, just to make sure here. Let me see. Let me get it up. All right. Anyway, it's today is live stream number 1026. It's the 545th day in a row. And if you're ever looking for me, because there's so many live streamers now, it's hard to find everybody. All right, foodguy.live, and comes right on over to my store. Or you can just hit the follow button. Just hit follow. That's all you got to do. Hit follow button. All right. Anyway, my address is, let's see, madeinusa.outlook.com. So, Jeff, go ahead and send me a food brand from the send me one from the Northwest. Yeah, send me one from the Northwest. Send me a brand from the Northwest. Go ahead and do that. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's definitely that one. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Just a second. All right. So congrats again to Jeff. And Jeff's got Brown and Haley. There you go. Almond Roca. If you never tried almond roca, you got to. That's some good stuff. I got it upstairs. Yeah, I got it upstairs. Of course, it's empty. I still got the can, but it's empty. Oh man, what's the deal? But anyway, there we go. All right, I'm gonna head on out to the beach. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's Thursday morning, right? Yeah, Thursday morning. That's what it is. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm heading out. Thanks so much for attending the live stream. Let's see. Let me see where I left my beach. My beach is somewhere. Got to look for my golf court. Beach. It's out here. It's here. Let's go. All right. This is the beach out in Gulfport, Mississippi. It might not be the best looking beach in the world, but it's not too bad. Yeah, not too bad at all. All right. Let me go ahead and head on. Oh, by the way, the big LSU Alabama game is this weekend, and you know, Calvin and I are going to be on different sides. We don't agree on best college football teams, that's for sure. All right, so we'll see what happens. I don't have any. If Alabama wins, he'll be happy. If LSU wins, I'll be happy. That's how that goes. All right, I'm heading to the beach. Y'all take care. Thanks so much for being here. See ya. I'm out.